Phelps, Kowski. B-Cop says he located a green Kaiser Fraser from the hot sheet. Address is 6 West 2nd Street. Get over there and see what you can find out. Go on. Sorry to inconvenience you.
We're on it, Captain.
Foi curtir essa cutscene, cara.
I swear the more bent cars we bring in, the longer the hot sheet gets.
It pays the rent, though. Keeps Mrs. Phelps in the manner to which she's accustomed.
I'm not sure she'd agree with you.
Passionate, romantic type like you, Cole? I don't believe he would.
Enfim, essa missão aqui também tava fazia parte do pacote das DLCs do jogo, né? Que eles colocaram nessa versão remasterizada aqui. Vamos lá, Berkowski, não vai bugar igual você fez na missão passada não, hein, mano. Opa! Foi sem querer, cara. Desculpa aí. Ih, rapaz.
They're calling her the Dahlia now. Wonder what Veronica Lake makes of that one.
What a case. You hear whether they're making any progress?
Well, Captain Donnelly seems to think they have it all wrapped up. Brown and Green are sweating this Manley character. I heard it'll be in front of a grand jury by next week.
Poor thing. Terrible enough being murdered like that without having her death strewn all over the front pages.
É melhor ter deixado o Berkowski dirigir, hein, mano. Já comecei dando de CJ no GTA San Andreas aqui. Atropelando as velhinhas, os postes todos, matando gente na rua.
That's the car, Cole. Just pulling out of the drive. Get it. Remember, we need them healthy enough to answer questions.
1247, Detective Phelps, requesting immediate backup in pursuit of a stolen green Kaiser Fraser from 6 West 2nd Street.
Enfim, o cara viu a gente chegando e deu no pé, né? Vamos tirar ele da circulação aqui. Volta aqui, pivete. Puta merda, velho. Olha o que você fez eu fazer. Matei mais um aqui na rua, quase. Atropelando as tiazinhas tudo aqui. Já foi a porta da frente. Tá pegando fumaça já.
All right. Maybe I was a couple miles over the speed limit.
Put your hands where I can see them.
Get bracelets on him.
Why did you run from us?
I saw a big car in my rearview mirror with 2 tough guys bearing down on me. What would you do?
What's your name?
Cliff Harrison.
You're under arrest.
For what? What are you talking about?
Nice try. I'm talking about the car being stolen.
You're out of your mind. I bought the car, and I've got the paperwork to prove it.
Looks like we'll have some questions for the people at Coombs Automotive.
Então, pelo visto, o cara comprou o carro legalmente, apesar dele ter sido roubado, né?
You purchased this car from Coombs Automotive Company?
Yeah, that's right.
And the ownership papers?
From the same place.
If this is a forgery, it's top-notch. This will need to be traced.
Então, o papel de identificação, né, da autenticidade do veículo, né? Certificado de propriedade.
You have a criminal record, Mr. Harrison?
No, nothing like that.
Mentiroso.
You better give us something, Cliff, or we're gonna make this hard on you.
I didn't steal the car. I ran because I've got some wacky-backy in the glove compartment.
How much, Cliff?
1 reefer.
We'll let it slide. You're in enough trouble.
Então o cara tá com a maconhinha aí, por isso que tava fugindo, né? Seu maconheiro safado.
Who did you deal with at Coombs Automotive?
The owner, Richard Coombs.
And he made out the bill of sale personally?
Of course he did. He kept a facsimile for his records. Check with him.
We're going to get to the bottom of this, Harrison. Until we do, you're going downtown.
You gotta be kidding me. I'm getting arrested for buying a goddamn car?
If everything is legit, Harrison, you'll be out soon. Until then, if I were you, I'd keep my mouth shut.
Bag his possessions as evidence and have him arraigned for Grand Theft Auto.
Right, Detective.
Do you know who my father is?
We need to get to Coombs Auto and check out Harrison's story.
You're behind the wheel.
Fine. Where are we headed?
Or what? I think he's telling the truth.
Some of the most convincing people you will ever listen to are born liars. Usually they're called politicians.
Isso não muda aqui no Brasil também não, cara. Se encaixa perfeitamente no nosso contexto. Mas pelo visto o moleque tava falando a verdade a respeito da compra do veículo, né? Então acredito que deve ter algum esquema de roubo de carros por trás disso aí.
Not another step. I have got a Buick Century sedan that would be absolutely perfect for you.
Detective Phelps, LAPD, are you the owner?
That's right. Richard Coombs at your service. You looking to trade in a black and white, boys?
Mr. Coombs, we're investigating an auto theft. A man by the name of Cliff Harrison claims he bought the car here.
Well, some people would say that my cars are a steal. That's a joke, son.
Very amusing, Mr. Coombs.
I remember Harrison. It was a green two-tone Kaiser Frazer, if I remember rightly.
Do you have the bill of sale?
It's in my office. Walk this way. That's a joke too, son.
Phelps, you mind if I shoot this guy? He's getting on my nerves.
Ah, então temos mais um vendedor de carros, Raul Gil, aqui no jogo, né? A carinha dele, mano.
Here it is. Got the original pink slip there, too.
Gene Archer, 146 North Fremont Avenue.
Então o carro foi vendido dessa Jean Archer pro Richard Coombs e ele vendeu pro moleque lá que a gente prendeu.
Harrison's purchase receipt was legit, at least.
E realmente a compra do moleque foi legal. Teoricamente, né?
We have a couple of questions.
All right, fellas. Shoot.
Can you tell us how you came to buy the car?
Girl just wandered in right off the street.
Nothing unusual about the car.
Not really my usual type of vehicle. The price was certainly right, though. Nice girl, but about as sharp as a bag of wet mice.
Did you pay with check or cash?
A check. She wanted it made out to cash, but I insisted. Man has to watch his cash flow.
What name?
I made it out to Gene Archer on the Bank of Arcadia.
Can you describe this Gene Archer?
Brunette, maybe 25, 26. Little on the plump side, but not bone ugly.
É, parece sincero.
What was your impression of her?
Kind of harried and harassed. In a hurry to go somewhere, but no place to go. You get to know the type.
Do you know anything about the company that prints these pink slips?
Nope. Should I? It isn't exactly my business.
It says Marquee Printing. You've never heard of them?
Marquee. Sure. They do all the government red tape. You'll find the place down on Aliso Street near San Pedro.
Então vamos olhar primeiro mais um endereço e depois sobre esse endereço da Marquee Printing, onde eles fazem esses certificados de propriedade dos veículos, né?
When exactly did you hand over the check, Mr. Combs?
Close of play on Friday.
Agora é mentira, hein? Cruzou os bracinhos, tá com a cara meio esquisita.
Why didn't you pay her cash? You knew the car was dirty.
I had an inkling. When people are in a hurry for money, always pay by check, son. Gives you a couple days to back out.
O argumento dele faz sentido mesmo.
This was all above board.
Yes, of course it was.
Foi tudo de acordo com, né? Foi nada, né? Essa carinha de pilantra aí, você não engana ninguém não, viu?
Did this look legitimate to you, Coombs?
I'm in used cars, son, not bearer bonds. In my business, you don't look a gift horse in the mouth. Now don't come on all high and mighty with me if you want my help.
Thanks for your help, Mr. Coombs. We need to continue the investigation.
Hope you sort out your problem with Mr. Harrison. Go easy on him, son. Boy's about as sharp as a bowling ball. He's built too low. The fastballs fly over his head.
Let me shoot this guy, please. You have a pleasant day, Mr. Coombs.
O Becalski tá doido pra dar uma porrada no tiozinho, cara. Ele não curte um tiozão, não. Tiozinho ou tiozão? Enfim.
Well, Harrison might be off the hook, but we can still run an APB on Gene Archer. Get on the horn and call it in.
Salto com obstáculos. Bora pegar o endereço da Gene Archer, então. Que é a menina que vendeu o carro pro
Phelps, badge 1247.
Raul Gil aí.
How could I help, Detective?
Requesting an APB on Gene Archer, age approximately 25, on suspicion of grand theft auto.
I'll relay the information.
Any messages?
A James Velasco is being held at Central Station on suspicion of GTA. Possible link to the Harrison case. They're waiting on you to conduct the interview.
Thanks.
Beleza, então temos um novo suspeito aí que tá envolvido em roubo de carros também. Tá na central policial.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
And where exactly are we going?
Primeiro a gente vai nesse endereço aqui para dar uma olhadinha nele. Onde está a sede do Marquee Printing.
Do you think you have to be an asshole to sell cars? Or that selling cars turns you into an asshole?
You've got it in for everyone today, haven't you?
I've always got it in for car salesmen. Doesn't matter what day it is. And why do they always think they're comedians when they're about as funny as a heart attack?
Maybe the more annoying they are, the quicker you sign on the dotted line, just to get the hell out of there.
Os caras falando que quanto mais irritantes os vendedores de carros são, mais fácil fica para eles venderem carros que os clientes ficam doidos para ir embora logo, fraga. Uma pena que esse jogo não tem legenda para português, porque eu tô jogando no console, né? Se eu estivesse jogando no PC.
Empty. Should have known that Archer broad would have given us a false address.
You should go to the station, see what this Velasco guy has to say.
A cutscene ficou meio descontextualizada, vocês viram? Porque a gente ainda não conversou com a Gene Archer, então teoricamente era pra gente ter vindo aqui depois. Mas bom que a gente já jantou e veio aqui de uma vez pra gente saber que o endereço é fake, né? A gente já tem uma noção também de que essa Gene Archer não é nem um pouco confiável, ou seja, tem coisa nela aí. Eu geralmente não tenho costume de jogar jogos no PC não, eu gosto mais de jogar no console mesmo. Por isso que acaba que o jogo fica sem legenda para português.
Detectives, Velasco is prepped and ready in 2. Another stolen car with legit papers.
Thanks.
Se eu estivesse jogando no PC, eu teria baixado já alguma tradução da Game Vis, por exemplo, entendeu?
Crummy bastard.
James Velasco?
I want a lawyer. It's my car and I got the proof right here. Take a look for yourself.
Mouthpiece first stripped off me as a brand during case got thrown
paper is real enough, Belasco, but the car isn't yours. This pink slip is a forgery. Where were you taking the car, James?
Blow it off, greenhorn. You'll get nothing from me.
É, né? Quer se fazer de difícil, então você vai ver.
You're a two-time loser. If you don't give me something, I'm gonna ask the DA for the maximum. You're looking at 10 years, Belasco. Kiss your youth goodbye.
I want a deal.
Keep talking and we'll see what sort of deal you're worth.
My job is to drive the cars out of state. Nevada, Arizona, sometimes New Mexico. With the paperwork they provide, it's normally a breeze.
Então o cara tem um histórico de roubo de carros, né?
Does the name Jean Archer mean anything to you?
Nope. Never heard of her.
É, considerando que os dois têm o carro registrado no mesmo endereço, né? Pega na mentira, né?
You're a liar, James.
Say that again. I'm telling the truth. I don't know the broad.
Agora eu quero ver se essa pista vai ser realmente a mesma que a gente pode usar, tá ligado? Isso que eu tô na dúvida, tô muito na dúvida, inclusive. Tô pensando o que eu vou fazer, né? Talvez endereço falso? Ou será que eu uso os papéis de propriedade dela, fraga? Cara, acho que vou usar o papel.
So that's why you both have the same address printed on your pink slips. She's a mule for these stolen vehicles, genius. Same as you.
Jesus. All right, I know her. Stupidest broad I ever met. Always cooking up crazy schemes. I don't know why those guys use her. You happy now?
Os caras são tipo laranja no roubo de carro, né? Os caras fazem um transporte ilegal.
What happens to the cars once they cross over the state lines?
I don't know. I just deliver them.
Picareta.
Give me something, Belasco, or I'll take you back to the cells and tell the whole station you're a child molester. How long do you think you'll last?
Okay. I hear you. The cars get sold in Chicago or back east. Sometimes I bring back cars coming the other way.
Where do you pick up the cars, Belasco?
Warehouses. Mainly in East downtown.
Será? Quero ver se tem alguma prova aqui relacionada a isso. Mas creio que não, então a gente pode usar a resposta da dúvida mesmo.
An address, Belasco. You want my help with the DA? Cough it up, now.
A place on Industrial Street. I don't know the number. You're gonna help me out, right?
Keep talking, kid, and we'll see what we can do.
All right, James. We're gonna check if this information is worth anything.
And if it is, I need your help here, pal.
If it is, then we'll know you're a man of your word, and so will the DA.
You're Phelps, right?
Yes, I am. Look, can we do this later? I'm in the middle of it.
Ray Pinker. I'm with Technical Services. The pink slips are all real.
Yes, we know that.
There's only one company that prints them in California, the Marquee Printing Company. They've confirmed that the numbers are legitimate.
You've checked them out?
Sure. They're on Aliso Street, near the corner of San Pedro. The guy I spoke to was Lightval. Gordon Lightval. Here, I wrote it down.
Thanks, Ray. This is a great lead. We'll get down there as soon as we can.
Phelps, your GTA suspect, Jean Archer, spotted by a patrolman. Western Union office, 253 South Hill. Less than a minute away down the street if you run. Go! She won't hang around.
Então corre, fera. É bem aqui do lado, se eu não estou enganado, então dá pra ir a pé mesmo. O problema aqui, não sei se é tão perto assim não, viu? Acho que era melhor a gente ter ido de carro, mas enfim. Tô ligado que tem outro quarteirão ali. Mais uma vez aquele barulhinho de trilha sonora de carro freando de novo. Será que vai dar tempo, cara? Olha os caras se beijando aqui. Ela tá bem aqui no banco aqui, ó. O Bekowski lá atrás, ficou pra trás, o Rubinho Barrichello.
Are you drunk, miss?
Deu tempo aí, conseguimos. A gente podia ter vindo de carro, né? Seria um pouquinho mais rápido, mas tudo bem.
LAPD. We'll take it from here.
God damn it. Everyone's against me. Look, just let me get my money and get out of here, okay? You look sweet. How about giving a girl a break? I could be very nice.
I'm afraid I can't do that, Miss Archer. Stefan, call for black and white.
Just my luck to get the only hair sure cop in the LAPD.
A mina dando em cima do Phelps na tora.
The car you sold to Coombs was stolen, Miss Archer. There won't be any money.
I handed over all the right paperwork when I sold it, Buster.
Será que passou papelada mesmo? Eu acho que... Tá mentindo, viu?
Gene, you've blown open the whole operation because you were dumb enough to try to sell one of the cars. What do you think they're going to do to you? Give me something.
I was just doing what they do. They paid me $50 to drive the car. I made $2 grand selling it.
You made zero. And if they catch you, you're dead. Is that all your life's worth?
Look, a girl needs things. I don't see you looking out for me.
Então a mina resolveu vender o carro, né? Ao invés de fazer o trabalho de transportar ele legalmente. Porque, obviamente, daria mais dinheiro pra ela, né? Só que ela se deu mal nesse esquema, né?
How long have you and Belasco been delivering cars?
Who is James Belasco?
Que mentira, filha.
He's your boyfriend. He's the guy you boost cars with. He gave you up. He thinks you're so dumb you'd steal a free sample.
So I'm no genius. I make the best with what I've got. Why are you so cruel?
You decided to make this hard on yourself, Gene. Let's see how you handle the hard time.
A gente podia ter usado uma prova ali no final das contas, porque certeza que ela tava mentindo, né? Porque a gente falou Belasco, ela falou James Belasco. A gente não mencionou o primeiro nome. Então ela sabia o que era, né? Deu a perceber. Então foi um vacilo nosso, realmente. Subimos de nível. À medida que a gente vai subindo de nível também, a gente vai adquirindo roupas novas e tal, outfits e habilidades diferentes também.
You can drive.
All right. Where to?
Bora na marquinha então ver qual é que é dos caras lá. Conversar com aquele Gordon Lightfall que é o proprietário.
Friendly girl.
Used to getting her own way.
Little did she know her feminine charms were useless against the impenetrable Cole Phelps.
She's not my type.
And what is your type, Phelps?
I'm married.
I know that. But you're not blind or dead inside, are you? Wait, scrap that second half of the question.
I don't know. Blondes, I guess.
Hallelujah! The man is human after all. Now we're getting somewhere. Yep, I'm with you on the blondes. Brunettes are fine too. And there's nothing wrong with a good redhead. But I draw the line at gray. You know what? I might have to lift that embargo soon in the interest of maintaining a free market.
A man with high standards.
The standards are only as high as the last glass of whiskey.
O Bekowski pegando no pé do Phelps só por ele ser o cara mais certinho, fraga. Bom, tô viajando aqui já. Tava pensando aqui na resposta errada que a gente deu. Mas eu tô fazendo um esforço danado pra não tossir aqui, cara, que eu tô com uma gripe ferrada, viu? Tô me segurando aqui pra não tossir e fazer barulho no microfone aqui. Você, cara, vai falar alguma coisa pra gente?
Sorry, pal. I'm busy.
O pato fumando, né, obviamente.
And what can I do for you, gentlemen?
I'm a traffic detective from Central Division. Who's in charge here?
I am, Gordon Lightfall. What's this about?
We understand that your company prints California vehicle titles.
Yes, I have the government contract to print pink slips. Have done for some years.
Have you had any goods or equipment stolen recently? We're running up against stolen cars with seemingly legitimate paperwork.
Not recently. Have you ruled out forgery? There's no shortage of talented artists in this town.
We'll keep it in mind.
Será que tem uma pista pra gente olhar aqui? Acho que não, né? A gente pode falar direto com ele, então. Olhar alguma coisa em cima da mesa que tem pra olhar? Não, né?
We have some questions for you, Mr. Lightval. Mr. Lightval, we're currently working 2 auto theft cases. Do you know anything about a car theft ring?
Certainly not. Why would I get mixed up in a thing like that?
Tá falando a verdade não, viu, tiozão? Só que eu acho que a gente também não tem nenhuma prova contra você. Deixa eu olhar aqui. Não tem nada relacionando ele com a onda de crimes, não, né?
We have suspects with legitimate pink slips that were printed here, Lightval. You better give me something before I bring the whole department down here.
Don't be hysterical, Detective. As a matter of fact, we had a similar problem a couple of years ago. A number of used car lots were selling blank documents to a criminal organization.
A mãozinha dele tremendo ali, vocês viram que engraçado?
Do the names Cliff Harrison and James Belasco mean anything to you?
No, they do not.
Será que não? Não tá aparecendo não, viu? Tô olhando pro lado ali.
Harrison bought his car from Coombs. The pink slip looks good, and that points the finger here. Do you have any employee trouble?
No, I don't. They've all been carefully screened. Look, now that I think about it, the name Coombs sounds familiar. I think they may have been involved in stolen documents in the past.
Agora o tiozinho tá querendo tirar o dele da reta, né, obviamente.
Do you have a delivery ledger, Mr. Lightval? We would like to cross-check against the Coombs Automotive Emporium.
It's a little out of the ordinary, Detective. I'm not sure I can share those sorts of records.
É hora de dar uma provocadinha nele, né?
Hand it over, Lightval. You don't want us having bad thoughts about you, do you?
Very well, but this really is irregular. Over here.
Não tá muito confortável com a situação, não.
Look for patterns, recurring names, unusual addresses, anything out of the ordinary.
Uma coisa muito repetida. Acho que esse Bigelow apareceu umas 5 vezes aqui, pelo que eu tô vendo, hein, cara.
You certainly encourage repeat business, Lightval. This Mr. Bigelow is a good customer. Sorry to bother you, sir. We'll let you know if there are any developments.
Esse camarada tá muito suspeito, né? Então, onde vamos agora? Deixa eu ver.
You know the way. You can drive.
Where are we going?
Lá no depósito, né, que o Belasco falou pra gente. A gente descobriu o endereço aqui agora, que é o endereço do Bigelow. Então, bora pra lá. Eu acho muito da hora a trilha sonora, cara. Desses jogos você tem que tomar cuidado pra não dar problema com os direitos autorais, né? Porque senão perca a monetização dos vídeos.
We should call for a couple of black and whites. Get Fleischer down here.
I thought you Marines were gung-ho, Cole. You have a 45, don't you ever want to use it? I'll take the back. Just give me a few seconds to get around there.
É hora do tiroteio, cara. Olha o cara pulando a caixinha ali, o Bekowski. Deve estar cheio de capanga aqui dentro.
Cole Phelps, LAPD. All of you are coming downtown with me.
Think so, huh?
Hora do tiro, cara. Perdeu o chapéu já, Cole? Que isso, cara? Estamos quase morrendo aqui. Pera aí, vamos recuperar um pouquinho de vida. Ficar aqui no cover um pouquinho. Esperar os caras aparecerem atrás da cobertura. Correr pro lado de cá, ó.
How long do you think you can hold out?
Ó o cara ali, ó. Dá pra tirar isso aqui? Tá. Acho que não pegou em ninguém, né? Vamos avançar um pouquinho. Vamos, Berkowski. Dá tiro nos caras, pô. Tá panguando aí, mano. Vem na cabecinha. Ó, tem um cara lá em cima no segundo andar, ó. Trocar de arma aqui, pegar essa arminha no chão, aqui, essa é uma Thompson. Chegar chegando já.
All right, don't shoot! Keep your hands up. Watch him, Bukowski. He doesn't move until I've tossed this place.
Nobody moves to say so. Olhar as pistazinhas aqui, ó.
Marquee Printing Company. There's nothing like going direct to the source.
Direto pro Gordon Lightfall, hein? Tem isso aqui.
Betting slip. Looks like Mr. Lightfall has been on a losing streak.
É, então o cara... O tiozinho lá da Marquee tava se envolvendo com apostas. Deve ter se tretado com os caras aqui da... Com os capangas do Lightfall aqui tudo, pra poder... Não perder a grana, né? Deu pra entender mais ou menos? Acho que sim, né? Tem uma coisa aqui pra trás. Ó.
There are enough slips here to keep them stealing cars till Christmas. We've got a trail of pink slips and stolen cars that leads right to your door, Bigelow. You're in this up to your neck, but I don't think you're the man in charge. Make it easier on yourself. Give him up.
I do work on cars for customers. You charge in here shooting up the place like it's the Ballad of Bulge. I can't give you anything.
Esse cara é pilantrão, hein?
We know about marquee printing. You can make this easier on yourself by giving us your man on the inside.
I sometimes repair cars and put them back on the road. I need a pink slip to resell them. There's no problem there.
Deixa eu ver se tem alguma coisa relacionada a esse cara aqui direto. Acho que a gente pode usar esse parado aqui do Little Ledger, só que eu tô muito na dúvida, cara. Tô botando fé que a gente vai usar um ponto de intuição agora, só pra dar uma experimentada, né? Muito de vez em quando eu vou fazer isso, mas agora não custa nada. Né? Perguntar à comunidade. O que rola? Vale um ponto. Policial mal. Então essa é a resposta mais provável, então vamos por ela então.
There are at least 4 dead men in this warehouse. A couple more. Punks won't make for that much extra paperwork. We'd be doing the legal system a favor.
Okay, tough guy, I get the message. Lightfall, the guy who runs Marquee. He's the big shot. He likes to spend big at the track. He owes people.
Bom, então o cara entregou o Lightfall como dono da operação. E esse negócio que a gente fez aqui agora de usar o ponto de intuição para poder ver a porcentagem das respostas, eles coletam as respostas de todas as pessoas que responderam, né, que estão logadas, estão online, né, que responderam, e fazem uma média, né, quando a gente usa esse ponto de intuição, a gente pega a média das respostas, né, em porcentagem, para poder facilitar a nossa análise da resposta correta.
Lightfall, the guy with no luck at the track. Tell me about him.
It's one of the guys lying over there. You're right. He has no luck.
Bom, isso aí é mentira, né? A gente tem que ver se a gente tem uma prova aqui relacionada a isso. Creio que não. Só se for... Essa parada aqui da nota do Ray falando que ele é o dono, tá ligado? Eu acho que não tem nada, não.
So if I go over there and check his jacket, your story's gonna ring true? I'm warning you, Bigelow.
Give it a try, Flatfoot. For some reason, none of my guys like to bring ID to work.
Whether you give up your bosses or not, Bigelow, you're going away for as long as I can put you there.
We'll see. I didn't fire a shot, copper. I just watched you tear my place up.
É, não tem essa não, cara. O cara foi pego no esquema, vai pro saco mesmo. Eu acredito que a gente podia ter usado aquela pista lá do endereço do Gordon pra poder provar que ele era o dono, né? Mas, enfim, eu tava pensando se a gente não poderia também acusar ele diretamente e soar como, sei lá, tá criando provas em falso, fraga, sendo que não tem nenhuma relação.
Can you drive to this one?
Fine. Where are we headed?
Bigelow teria uma relação direta com o Gordon, então por isso não dá pra acusar, mas como a gente não pegou nada disso ao longo do caso, eu preferi dar resposta sem prova mesmo. Não foi o certo, né? Mas fazer o quê?
What a mess.
Gonna take some cleaning up, that's for sure.
Wish it hadn't gone that way.
Well, they shouldn't bring guns to work with them. We didn't have a lot of choice.
You have to admire the barefaced cheek of someone who tries to blow your brains out one minute and pleads innocence the next.
Yeah, especially when he's surrounded by evidence. You know, guys like Bigelow spend so much time convincing themselves that they're not doing anything wrong that they actually start to believe their own bullshit.
They get sloppy. Bigelow, Lightfall, all of them. If they hadn't, who knows how long they could have kept this racket going.
Complacency or greed. It's always one of the two that brings them down.
É. Os caras comentando que é sempre a complacência ou a ganância que fazem com que o esquema vá por água abaixo, né? Que os caras começam a achar que eles estão fazendo a coisa certa, que eles, durante tanto tempo que eles se convencem de que aquilo é o mais ético a se fazer, né? Tá lá o tiozinho na mesa.
You're under arrest.
You again? This harassment is starting to wear thin.
A gente não ia prender ele direto, vamos entrevistar agora, interrogar?
We found a box of pink slips in a warehouse full of hot cars. You signed for them, Lightball.
I signed for all the orders and deliveries. You'll need something better than that, cowboy.
Mentira.
Save it, Lightball. We already have all we need to send you down.
I've had enough of this. You either produce some shred of proof, or I call my attorney.
Deixa eu ver qual dos dois aqui que é o mais correto. Se é essa nota aqui. Eu acho que é essa notinha aqui, hein? Ou será que é de baixo, hein? Tô na dúvida. Acho que vou usar de cima mesmo.
What you're doing here is slanderous, detective, and you'll be hearing from my lawyer about it.
Gordon Lightball, I'm charging you with conspiracy and fraud. Hands behind your back.
Que triste, cara. Boto fé que era a pista de baixo das
Now, where
apostas.
shall I start? With the two GTA suspects we had to let walk free? Or with the female suspect, who I am reliably told slipped the leash with embarrassing ease? You just lost the chance to crack one of the biggest criminal operations in this city. How do you think that makes me look? The chief has my balls in a frying pan! Now get out there and fill some charge sheets. Misdemeanors if you have to. Get me something before I even think about giving you another case.
Caralho, o Lear tá putaço, velho. Bom, nós peidamos na farofa nessa missão também. Escolhemos as respostas erradas nas horas mais importantes. E isso prejudicou a gente pra caramba. Acertamos quase 90% das respostas, mas mandamos mal demais no panorama geral, velho. Enfim. Mas, é isso. A gente podia ter dado uma forçada um pouco mais a barra e provocado os caras a confessarem, né? Mas não deu. Então, fim de missão. Vamos encerrando esse vídeo por aqui. Espero que vocês tenham curtido. Não se esqueça de deixar o like aí. Aquele abraço pra vocês. Até mais. Até o próximo vídeo.